Welcome to RPR. In this video, we'll see join data table using automation anywhere. If you can see here, we have already built one flow, but for demo point of view, I wanted to show you each and everything from scratch so that we'll be able to understand how we can join data table using automation anywhere. Now, from the documentation's point of view, you can see join types we have inner join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join as category. Let's consider we have two data table and data is available into the Excel which contains employee ID, employee name, location, salary and department in sheet 1. And other data sheets contain employee ID, salary, and department. If we wanted to merge these two files in one data table, probably it will be easier. But let's consider we have tons of record. Merging all things is not so easier when we are doing manually. So here we'll build everything from scratch so that you'll be able to understand each and everything in detail. I just dragged and drop step where I provided the name join data table. I will drag and drop two activity of open CSV and text. And after that, we'll drag and drop read operations twice so that we can read both the files and store the informations into data table format. Session name is default. Here we have to select file 1. So I'm selecting employee data 1 sheet, and after that we'll select contains header, and here we will assign the red value into one variable. So whenever we click on X, we can store as dt underscore employee 1. So this will create a variable and store my existing records into this. Similarly, we'll also do it for sheet 2 or data 2, where this time I will select employee data 2 and contains header, and here we'll create new variable which stores my data into dt underscore employee 2 variable. Now next actions I wanted to perform as join. That's the reason I drag and drop data table join, and I'm selecting both the variables. Enter column name for first table. Here, if you want, you can add the column name of each file. So employee ID, I will just copy and paste it there. Similarly, we have to also add enter column name for second data table. Here, we have to store the joined output in dt underscore output used as the output. So here it will store all those files. And in terms of type, you can see we have 4 types. For inner join, returns only matches value from both the tables. So here we'll select inner join. And after that, we can write into new file. That's the reason I'm dragging a new actions write to file. And here we have to provide the file path. So I just copied the complete file path and will add it here. To create folder file if it does not exist, and here we'll select final data table as output. That's it. Let's run the code and see the result. Now here our output is generated. Let's open the output file inner underscore join. So you can see here left side of all the data is available and right side whichever is the common value returns only matches value from both the tables. So you can see it here salary and department is added successfully. So in DT1 we have employee ID, employee name, location, salary and department. In DT2 we have just salary and department. So you can see it here till 1005 the records are matching and 1006 is not matching. That's the reason we got the output till 1005, not for 1007. So that's interesting and we got the output very quickly. Similar way, we'll try it out for left outer join. Here we'll change the output file name as left underscore outer join dot csv. After that, we'll save and run the flow and we will get the results generated. While write to a file, we have to provide the file name as well. Now execution is completed. Let's see the result. So my new file is generated, left outer join, and here you can see we have 1001 to 1006 records. And if you can see the definitions, it returns all the records from the first table and only matches value from the second table. So if you can see here, 1007 is not matching from the sheet 2. That's the reason we are not able to see in the output file. So this is my employee data 1. So it write everything from employee data 1 and those value who is matching from the employee data 2 are written and row number 7 records did not written into the output file. So that's how left outer join works. Now this time I am making changes for right outer join. Again, this time we'll change the file name as right outer join and exactly same thing I will update into the write to a file. And here as a logic, right outer join returns all the records from the second table and only matches value from the first table. So it's a vice versa from left outer join. Now execution is completed. Let's see output file right outer join. You can see it here. It wrote all the data from employee data to and just matching records of employee data 1. So this is my employee data 2 value. That's the reason we got all the employee ID informations and from employee data 1 we got just matched record. And as I mentioned, every execution is very quick. It is not taking much time and whatever informations we are looking for, we will be able to get very quickly. So this is the logic. Returns all the records from the second table and only matches record from this table 1. Now, finally, we have full outer join. Again, we'll make the changes into the file name and exactly same thing will update into the data table file. Post that, we'll run the code and see the result. Now we have full join Excel is generated where we will have all the records are copied. Now it returns all the records from the both the table, either they have match value or not. So you can see it here. Everything is generated within the output file. So that's the power of automation anywhere, where you can get automations running in just single click. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. If you wanted to learn automation anywhere from scratch, feel free to refer my automation anywhere playlist. I've also created one Udemy course. If you want, feel free to opt that course where I covered 7 use cases for your references. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.